Alright, let's take a look at the question on the board. It says two particles S and Y starting from rest covers the same distance. The acceleration of S is twice that of Y. What is the ratio of the time taken by S to that taken by what? Y. Now for a question like that, say two particles X and Y starting from what? Rest. So that means the initial velocity of X is 0. The initial velocity of Y is also what? 0. So because they are starting from rest, they cover the same what? Distance. That means the distance covered by X is equal to the distance covered by what? Y. The acceleration of X is twice that of Y. Acceleration of X is 2 times the acceleration of what? Y. That means anything the acceleration, any value you have for the acceleration of Y, you multiply that by 2, you get the value for the acceleration of what? X. And it says what is the ratio of the time taken by S to the time taken by what? Y. Now, if you have a question like that, ratio of time taken by what? X to that taken by what? Y. What we are looking for is the ratio of that the time taken by what? X, ratio time taken by what? Y. So you must have this at the back of your mind for you to be able to solve this particular question. Now, we know that since U is what? 0, S, which is the distance, is UT plus what? Half AT what? Square. But now U is 0, so this one goes what? 0. So I'll get S equal to what? Half AT what? Square. So now we're looking for what? Time. So the distance of what? S equals distance of what? Y. Distance of X equals distance of what? Y. So now the distance is half AT squared. So that means for S, I'll get half, then A, acceleration of X, then time of what? X squared equals half acceleration of Y, time of Y was squared. So now that I have that, remember, I'm looking for the ratio of time of X to time of what? Y. The time of S to time of Y. And then we're told that the acceleration of S is twice that of what? Y. Acceleration of what? X is twice the acceleration of what? Y. This one is very important too. So we need to substitute this now. So anyway, it's AX. We're going to put what? 2A substitute what? Y. So we have A substitute what? X here. So this one now, first of all, this half here, we cancel the half on the right hand side. So now we have this A subscript S, which is now 2AY. So in place of this one, I'll put 2A, then Y. Then we have this equals AY. Then we have what? This. Now this A subscript Y here, we cancel this one here. So that we will now have 2 times the time of X squared equals the time of Y was squared. But we're looking for the time of X ratio time of what? Y. So I'll divide both sides by this, then take this one below this way. So I'll get time of X over time of what? Y squared. This one will be equal to, divide both sides by 2 now. We have what? 1 over what? 2. So the next thing I'll do, I'll take 2 down, divide first by 2, then divide both sides by time of what? Y. So now what I will get next is to remove the square sign. So I'll get time of X over time of Y. I put that in a single square sign. That will be equal to 1 over what? 2. So to remove the square sign, I'll take the square root off the right hand side. So I'll get time of X to time of Y. That will be equal to square root of 1 over 2. And this one will give us time of x ratio time of y. That will give us 1 over root 2. So this one can be left like this. Now it depends on what you have. If you are doing an objective exam, if it's an objective exam, then if you don't find the answer like this, then you find it in this form. They mean what? The same thing. Okay? Now that you've learned that, ensure you like, share, and follow for more tips.